As a CEO, the role is different to others, and you have to drive the change from the top on a number of fronts. One, people will follow the way you demonstrate. And so if I'm not involved, and if I'm not doing aspects of what we agreed to, then others won't follow. Two, I'm a strong believer in sitting down and trying to entrench some of the activities in people's KPIs, because that keeps it in people's minds, and that's important. There's a lot of reasons in the business world why not to do things, why not to change, and it's very easy to fall back into the traditional habits, very easy. The power, the pressure, the activities, and falling back to the traditional methods is the comfort zone. And the challenge is moving from the comfort zone, recognising to move to a different zone and making that new zone the comfort zone. I've had to be more open and bring some of my internal passion external. And so some of the feedback and some of the awareness was that as a CEO, I had a lot of belief and passion and drive at a personal level, which at times, at a more group, company-wide level, I was far more reserved. Our journey through that leadership understanding of creative and reactive and competencies and compliance, we were able to map what the organisation looks like today. And I think for us the penny dropped, well, is that what we want the organisation to be tomorrow in a world where it's changing around us? And for our organisation, whilst there were some positive attributes of what we have today, there were other attributes that we wanted to work towards too. And there are two words that I've tried to enshrine in an unofficial way, is courageous authenticity. I'm pleased to say that people are questioning a lot of things that I'm doing, and that I'm very proud of. And if they're starting to question, and they're starting to make ideas, and they're starting to say, well, do you think that's right? Well, I'm not sure about that. Then that's being courageous, but it's also being authentic. I strive towards creating a courageous, authentic environment. We need to be courageous. We need to be forward-looking. We need to accept the challenges, don't hide from them. We need to question ourselves. We need to be ambitious. We need to be a can-do attitude. But the authentic part of it is we need to be true. There are a lot of aspects to leadership. Understanding the people, managing boards, ambition, drive, and that is easier when things are going your way. A lot harder when things are not going your way. And I think extraordinary leadership tends to demonstrate itself in times of adversity, where a leader is put in a position with a lot of noise, a lot of element of confusion, and how that individual or group of individuals cut through the noise, get to the real issues, communicates it, and then drives the whole organisation through it. And if you're going to start on the journey, you have to be committed to constantly come back and do a health check and come back and revisit, well, hang on a sec, we said we were going to do this, how are we progressing on that? Or have we forgotten on that because other things have taken priority? And that's, to get that back on the course, it takes a leadership from the very top to remind people of making sure we stay on course.